I remember Reggie in 2001 working at Death Row. I remember when Suge first got out. They called me and asked me to do a photo for the website of Dre in a room surrounded by a bunch of police. And it was
Okay.
basically in response to, and I just wanted to get your thoughts or the insight as to how you guys heard about this, that they were claiming that Dre had filed a restraining order against Suge in 2001 and basically said that he couldn't communicate with Dre through email, through phone, through fax, or in person. Do you remember that? And do you remember how you guys found out about that restraining order, if it was indeed true?
Yeah, actually. I think I know Suge never got served, but I do know it was filed that did a order of protective to him. Because you know, Suge came home August of 2001. They were fearful. We had threw our little jabs on little music and you know, little songs and stuff like that. But they were actually fearful. The things that happened to Eminem at the Source Awards, and uh, where it was all from a result of him being with Drake. If we keeping it real, and they definitely felt that way. I remember they were working at Larrabee's. That's what Dre liked to work at this in West Hollywood. West Hollywood. Y'all know anything about West Hollywood? But I'm not saying Dre that way. But he loved the studio in West Hollywood called Larrabee's, and we had we had heard that Jimmy was up there listening to the Chronic 2001 and or some music. Maybe it was for the Wash something. And we had some Magic, shout out Magic, and a couple of his homeboys that went up there and was intimidating. Magic always come at you, just like as y'all seen Magic when he was trying to talk to little Wayne. He that's Magic, and Magic get loud, and he started talking about what he doing for the kids. And this is for the kids. This is for the kids. And so I say all that to say they were getting little threats and little things like that was happening, and Dre was just trying to be on the business tip. He was trying to be, an adult and be like, hey, I don't need you niggas around me, coming around me, messing with me and stuff. Stop trying to mess up my happy home. I had went in and did something stupid. I know it was regret now. Dre had his house up for sale out in Woodland Hills, and me and Teresa Swan, we went looking at the house like we was hunting for the house and went in there leaving our business card, Death Row business cards all through the house. And so, man, so Dre was just tired. He was just tired and and hey, me now being 50 something years old and older and all of that, I get it. I get what Dre was doing and what Dre has done to distance himself from the bullshit. Uh, I get it. I didn't get it at the time. Thought it was funny. Thought we was just trolling and all of that. But somebody in the comment section every day that said Dr. Dre and the Dog Pound one. Well, if we're talking about financing and all of that, I agree with you and all of that on now. But you didn't win when you today. Well, the day of the taping was Father's Day. I wonder how many of his kids really called him and wished him Happy Father's Day. You know, what was the Dog Pound appeared to be druggies to me. You know, alcohol and drugs. Did you really won when you had those evictions? Snoop is in a open marriage, an open marriage. He's snorting cocaine off of chicks on Instagram. His woman is taking pictures with dudes, with a dude, not a dude that she's obviously in love with, and posting them. He's posting them on Instagram. I understand They just celebrated the 27-year marriage, but okay, I'll talk about that later. But is that really winning? I don't know. Black families, we're not used to that open marriage shit. I know a lot of the white folks are on the channels laughing. My mom and daddy been doing that all my life. We grew up doing that. Auntie and uncle do that. Well, we ain't used to that. That's some new shit to us. But is that really winning, y'all? That really winning? So that would be my take. But I get it. I truly get what Dr. Dre did by doing that. That was something that was Jimmy Iovine was doing it. Don't y'all remember my boy 50 Cent? And I don't remember all the people he filed 50 restraining orders against when he was on Interscope. I think he filed it against Vivica Fox and somebody else. He filed one, or was it Nina Long? It was one of them. He filed one, and so Jimmy was this. That was this Jimmy way of like, hey, you niggas are making money, y'all doing good, y'all want to be like Devereaux and shit. No, this is how y'all gonna do it, and stick with me, and I'm gonna make y'all rich. I ain't say family or winning, but I'm gonna make y'all rich. And Jimmy Iovine did that. Got to give it to him. And so that would be what happened. That would be the real, and can't honestly say that that I didn't wish I picked the right team for financing and for growing up. I might have rode the wrong car, rode the wrong horse. I might have put my back in behind the wrong horse. And I remember Jimmy Iovine, one of our last conversations, he shook my hand and he told me, he said, Reggie, you guys, you and Suge, biggest problem is y'all always thought people feared y'all. He said the things that I did for Suge and then later you was because I really liked y'all. He shook my hand, grabbed my hand. That little man grabbed my hand so hard and gave me a firm grip and told me that, looked me right in my eyes. I still remember that conversation to this day. Yeah. But like I had to tell him and explain to him, Suge brought me into this shit. I'm Suge's guy. Yeah, loyalty is everything to me. But y'all see what loyalty got me from that motherfucker, right? Peace.